everyone, I'm Celeste and welcome to my channel. My channel is all about cosplay, where I teach you tutorials on how to make the costume itself, the makeup, maybe wig styling, and some other stuff. Today I will be showing you how to create Ahri's KDA accessories. That includes the choker and the ears. I wanted to create this into a series versus one giant video. This way, if there's a specific thing that you need, you can just click on the video that you need. All the rest of the other videos are listed down below. If you're new to my channel and new to cosplay, make sure to subscribe down below so you'll never miss any new content. In a previous video, you saw me talk about how to do her makeup look. This is not her makeup look, I just wanted to look like this today. If you like it, leave me a comment down below saying that you like it, or give me a thumbs up. I love League of Legends and I hope you guys are very inspired by my videos, so let's get the tutorial started. The methods we will be using for this tutorial are sewing, clay work, and hot gluing. Alright, I think that's it. Let's get to it. First, we are going to draw a heart on cardboard. We are using cardboard as our working surface area for air dry clay. So grab some air dry clay and plenty of it. We are going to be using this to make the hearts for the earring and the choker. Create a very long log. You want this to be long enough to go around the heart that you just drew. Once you have a long enough log, lay the clay in the shape of the heart you just drew. Begin pinching the end to make it one solid piece, and working around the curves to make a better heart shape. Once you're happy with the look, pinch the center of the clay to make it angled. Now, let the clay dry until it's hard. Repeat this a second time so you have two hearts, one for the choker and one for the earring. Ahri has a hair clip accessory. I think it would be easiest to attach it to the headband. We are going to repeat the same steps as making the hearts. By making the shape on cardboard, getting out clay, working it into the shape, and letting it dry. While the clay is drying, let's work on the heart piece. I grabbed some foam and cut out a heart that was more angled versus curved. Cut out two of these. For the edging, I used a strip of foam as a guide to having an even edge and then cut out the center. Once you have the two pieces, hot glue it together. Now that the clay is dry, cover it in Mod Podge. This will help seal and fix any of the cracks in the clay. Cover the foam heart in Mod Podge too. The foam by itself will absorb paint, so we want to use the Mod Podge as a primer. Now, time to wait for that to dry. When it's all done drying, I'm using gold nail polish to paint it. For the headband, let's start with a wire cat-eared headband. I have a tutorial I made for this ages ago. Please check it out in the description box to learn how to make it. I'm using the reverse side of gold fabric for the pink insides and white faux fur. I'm going to hot glue the wire first, then gently press the skin fabric onto the wire. Then I take the extra edges and glue it down to the back of the fabric and the wire. Do this for both sides. Using the hot glue gun, glue the back of the ears onto the wrong side of the faux fur. Make sure the faux fur's pile is going the correct direction before placing the ears down. Give yourself a bit of wiggle room when gluing down the ears. Next, we want to cut off the fur carefully, but leave enough fur to wrap around to the front of the ear. To finish off the ears, we are going to start at the tip, glue the tip inwards first. Doing this will create a nice tip and hide the seam. Then add glue to the remaining sides and fold them on top of the skin part of the ear. Now it's time to add the earring. To attach the earring, we are going to need to cut it. I should have just left the heart open, but I didn't want to compromise the shape when making it. I used a sharp blade at first, and then I resorted to scissors. I used the music video as a reference to where I should open the heart and put it on which ear. It's the left ear with the right curve of the heart. Once the heart was open, I glued the heart into place with E6000, and I did the same with the hair clip. To finish the pin, just hot glue a pin backing to the back. Next is finishing the choker. If you've been following my tutorial from the beginning, you should have another heart ready for this part. I'm using a bit of scrap fabric and purple fabric to make this choker. First, I'm going to glue a small black strap onto the back of the heart in the middle. I had a scrap piece of purple fabric that was perfect for making the choker. Remember to always keep your scraps, they come in handy all the time. Since you're not me, get a piece of purple fabric and cut it to your neck sizing. The measurements that I used were 4 inches by 13 inches. Take your purple fabric to the sewing machine with right sides facing together lengthways. Sew it into a tube, leaving one side open. Then turn it right side out and top stitch it. This is going to keep the choker laying flat against your neck. Find the middle of your choker by joining the ends together. Now sew the little black strip holding the heart in place. To secure the choker, I'm going to use snaps at the back. So you are going to sew this down at the back. I'm only using 2 snaps. I decided to split this character up into different videos. This way you can follow along easier versus one giant video and having to skip forward and miss parts. I wanted to show a little bit more detail in how I created things and give you guys a sense of security just in case if you miss something. Going further, I will be doing more tutorials like this, so if you have any questions, make sure you leave them down below. I will address them as soon as possible, and that way I can definitely level up my tutorial game and you guys can still create awesome costumes from the way I show you. And following my tutorial, you should have your very own KDA set accessories for Ahri. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them down below. Well, I hope that you guys found this tutorial very helpful. I know that cosplaying seems a little daunting at first, but it's really easy. We only did 3 different methods for creating these accessories. The next part, sewing, is a lot harder, so prepare to get your big boy pants on. Let's dive into it. Make sure you check out what YouTube says here for other videos if you want to get better and level up, or you can check out this video here that I recommend for your enjoyment. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And remember to stay inspired and be creative. And I will see you in another video. Bye!